Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, Lewandowski has a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the weighted pass. Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, a breakthrough already. Eriksen. And it's Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lewandowski, oh, the ball's come loose, hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang, breaks on here. Now it's Luis Suarez, he gets past his man. Now it's Aubameyang, he's gone for it. This could fall anywhere. Marcelo, he's had a shot. And it's hoisted clear. And Mahrez sticks it away. Real Madrid are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Enya tries to get it forward quickly. Has a goal! Away from immediate danger. Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Keeps everyone guessing. Real chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Ajax can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Neymar. And here's Lewandowski! Goal! Real Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Digne crosses. It's a brilliant interception. Mahrez plays it forward, and it's Eriksen. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos. Mahrez. And here's Lewandowski. Chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Lewandowski. Varane gets it away. And here's Eriksen. And it's Morata. The half-time whistle goes. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Stefan de Vrij. Digne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez. And here's Eriksen.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aubameyang. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mahrez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Suarez, good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Morata. Across the field it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking for space out wide. Aubameyang. Digne crosses. Suarez finds himself offside.
Ajax are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Throw in.
Real Madrid look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Real Madrid, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Crosses into the area. Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Oh, they can break here. Marcelo. And here's Lewandowski. Hazard. Now the counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is being picked on here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter. Ajax are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Eriksen. Neymar does have an assist to his name. Plays it out to the flank.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Defending of the desperate variety. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Real Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Koulibaly. Monreal. Monreal goes looking. He's through. That intervention was very necessary. Stefan de Vrij. Ajax. And that is that. Ajax are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Ajax definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. So in 90 minutes we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Alaba. Dele Alli. And a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Strong punch. Trippier, and here's Dele Alli. Ali gets wrestled off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. And it's played forward. Manchester United would struggle to find many, if any, positives from the first half of their season, still yet to win a game.
And none of us saw this coming. It's scandalous. Something is very wrong with the whole setup, and they've got to root it out to even think about progressing.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Dyer. Whipped in. Van Dijk with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Trippier. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes. Big chance! Schüller. Bayern Munich. Still to register a shot on target. Kane. Looking to break out here. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Zaha. Zaha plays it in, and he's there to cut it out. Kyle Walker. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kolasinac. Toni Kroos. And the shot!
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Alaba. And here's Kane. Ali. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Alaba. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of...
The referee's awarded a free kick. The defence can get it clear. And it's Kolasinac. Goretzka. Ginter. Tries lifting it over. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Longley goes looking. Zaha. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Toni Kroos. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alaba. De Bruyne. Hit long and direct. Trippier. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Zaha. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Who's going to get there? Here it comes. Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ginter very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. The changes then in quick succession. And it's Kane. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Walker drives it forward. Dyer gets it back. Alaba. Kyle Walker. Mbappe gets it into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kane. Kane! And they've been caught out here. Trippier. Pogba.
Manchester United are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Alaba switches it towards the other side. Pogba hoists it forward.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Zaha. Zaha. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Zaha plays it in. And here's Zaha. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the early advantage. Kimmich hoists it forward. Mane plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bruno Fernandes plays a clever pass. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Arias. Royce. He's gone for it! Immobile. Matuidi hits that long. Mane. Firmino goes for goal! Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ramsey. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mane. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes has set up one goal so far, and it's Immobile. Played back in. Lucas Moura has a pop, and in it goes. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ramsey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson plays it forward. Robertson switches it towards the other side. Di Maria drives it forward.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Arias. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's looked long this time. Bruno Fernandes tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Romagnoli. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Royce. And here's the chance to counter.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Some good stubborn defending there.
Robertson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Mane. And it's Dybala. Now it's Royce. And the finish! It's in! The second half starts straight into life.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And here's Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Juventus will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Di Maria. Here it comes. He's got away. Romagnoli is there to heave it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Royce with the cross. Danger averted for now. So who's he picking out? Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries the cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kimmich goes looking. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. Royce tries. Shot at goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Di Maria is onto it and can take it up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
A buccaneering run from the defender. They need to get it in quick. Quick glance at goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David Silva, the little wizard. As clever and quick-minded as they come, seems to glide across the pitch with very little effort, and a player at the very top of his creative trade. Always good to watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Coutinho. Looking for a decent ball in. Piqué. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It is a corner. Piqué attempts a clearance. It's Fernandinho. Tries a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
David Silva tries lifting it over. The through ball is intercepted. Thiago with the crossfield ball. Going through. Play for a throw. Saul. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Benzema. Skriniar drives it forward. What a throw in. Silva. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Saul. Out towards the flank. And here's Griezmann. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexandro is there to heave it away. And it's Saul. And here's Silva. It's a loose ball. It's Silva! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And help's available out wide. Alex Sandro. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bernardo Silva. Thiago plays it out to the wing. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. He's in space and looking for options. It's gone out for a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bernardo Silva. Puts in a cross. Great leap! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Defending, but that'll do. It's Fernandinho. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's tried one. It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Thiago gets it back. Skriniar.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recovery.
Saul. So we've reached the hour mark. Titi.
Barcelona will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Alexander-Arnold. Piqué. Saul. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Skriniar. Silva. He's looked long this time. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. Godin. Conte. Fernandinho. Alex Sandro. Coutinho is flagged offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. De Gea gets it upfield. Alex Sandro. All the way back and they start again. And it's Messi. Alex Sandro. Alex Sandro. Piqué tries to clear. Massive lead! He scores! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Piqué sends it forward. Paris Saint-Germain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann, good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And Bernardo Silva! Knocks it away. Out to the right. And it's Silva. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Modric. Titi plays it forward. Modric does have an assist to his name. Alex Sandro. They are into stoppage time. Coman. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So many thanks to Jim.